Today, we're talking about my top 5 tips for aging well. Oftentimes in the beauty industry, they talk about products that are anti-aging. And there's been kind of a shift lately because the fact is we want to live. To not age would be to die. We want to live, but we want to live well. We want to age well. We want to age gracefully. I turned 53 this year and I am finally free to talk about my age. I was very, insecure about sharing my actual age with people. But now that I feel free, I get a lot of questions of what do you do to stay youthful looking? And so I want to talk to you about some of my tips today. Number 5, I think one of the most important things for us to do is to get great rest. Sleep is so vital for our bodies restoring. And there's a lot of books and great tips out there on how to get sleep. For me, I think one of the best tips I can give you is to cool down your house. My husband loves to run the air conditioning at night, and I have to say I've really adjusted and I love it too, but we cool down our house to like 65 degrees at night, and it really helps us get a good night's rest. I also bought a pillow that helps me sleep better and has helped me try to train to sleep on my back, which isn't just great for sleeping, it's also great for not crushing my face for hours at night and setting wrinkles into my face while I sleep. I'll put a link below into the pillow that I bought, but I love it and I highly recommend it. It's helped me get used to sleeping on my back. One of the other things I do is I often will drink a magnesium drink called Calm. It's a warm lemon flavored drink, and that the magnesium helps your muscles to relax and can help with getting a good night's rest. Number 4, having an attitude of gratitude. I think staying positive gives us a youthful energy. And if we can start with focusing our minds on those things that we truly are thankful to God for, it will help us keep a youthful countenance about us. I typically like to start and end my day with thinking about something that I'm thankful for. Some days that list flows really easily, and then other days I'm thankful that I have breath in my lungs, or I'm thankful that it's now time that I get to go to sleep. Number 3 is eating healthy. Now, I go through waves when I'm doing really well and I feel great because I'm disciplining myself. But then I have moments where I just want to have a slice of pizza. And I think it's okay as long as it's in moderation. But truly, we are what we eat, and our food is fuel. And when we look at people who are making good choices healthy, we can see how that impacts their countenance, their physical appearance. What we eat is so important for our skin, for our hair, as well as our weight. And it's not just our weight, it goes so beyond that. Drinking water, I love to drink lemon water. I think it's so important for cleansing us, and it also helps me drink more water because it has a better taste to it, has a little flavor. But what we eat is vital to staying youthful and having energy. Number 2 is sunscreen, sun protection. My friends will tell you I am a total nerd when I'm outdoors with sun protection. My boys play sports, and so I ordered one of those little umbrellas that has a stand, and I will just hide under that umbrella. I also will have a hat on, and I also will put sunscreen on. The sun ages us. It might look nice to have a tan, but I encourage you to fake that tan and to protect your skin. Our bodies do need some sunlight, and most experts say about 10 to 15 minutes a day of sunlight is good for us. We need the vitamin D, but other than that, it is so important to protect ourselves from extensive time in the sun. I daily wear a sunscreen. It's a tinted one. I put it on. It's actually my moisturizer and my sunscreen in one. I love it. I'll put a link to it below. It's by Drmtlgy, and it is wonderful. I don't even feel like I have sunscreen on. It's so light and just disappears. It doesn't give me a white cast, but it is so important to put some protection on your skin. My number one tip for you today is something that you are probably not going to hear on any other beauty channel or health channel on how to stay youthful. But I believe the number one thing that we can do is to live a godly life. The Bible tells us that the wages of sin is death, and the gift of God is eternal life. And I think there is something to living a life that is pursuing pleasing God, that keeps us youthful. If you look at images of people that have just been trapped by the weight of addictions, you can see how much they age. I'm going to try and find a few and put some samples in here for you. But then when you look at people who have pursued a life of honoring God and pleasing God with the choices that they've made in their lives, they have a youthful, beautiful glow about them. I think it is a key secret to staying young and vibrant, and that is pursuing a godly life. In the Bible, in the book of Psalms, chapter 16, verse 6, it says that the boundaries God puts for us are in pleasant places. In other words, there are boundaries that are set up that are for our good, that help us live a more vibrant, a more thriving life. And I believe that that is the number one tip to staying youthful, to aging well, is to really pursue God. I hope these tips have helped you today. I've got a few more on how to dress, how to do our makeup, and even skincare. But I want to know, what are the tips that you're using to help you age well? Share them in the comments below, and have a great day.